Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium and I've been hit by it too.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football. And we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, I know I'm going to be accused of positional bias here, Peter, but I genuinely have been very impressed with Oscar Mingueza. The way he's used adversity, and he's had to restart pretty much and develop his all-round game. We all know he's great on the ball and playing out from the back, but he's now getting stronger in terms of his positional sense and his intelligence to read the game in general.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. There's the whistle. Yamal, can he latch on to this? Oh, smashing header! They've scored!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball, made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, that silenced the crowd, Peter. Item 1 on the to-do list. Done.
He's shifting through the gears here.
Such good technique. It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that.
Yamal, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength. The sort of desire we hope will spread.
Can he get on the end of this? And he's onside. Neymar.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Shapes to shoot! Oh, it's fallen loose again! He's scored! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Elche are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming.
And there's the shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Neymar clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Neymar with the short one. And the shot! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Marcos Alonso. He's looking wide. And it's Mingueza. And he's managed to get free. Ilaix Moriba. He has found the way through. And that's aimed into the middle. And that is expertly dealt with. spread it left. Hazard receives it in a wide position. He's looking unstoppable! That looks a good cross. Didn't quite get enough on that.
Well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Corner number 2 then. And it's been taken short. Now who's going to be first to this? And he's there to belt it away. That's a good run down the left. There's the delivery. Up he goes! And he's straight offside. Marcos Alonso. Oscar Mingueza. Pinches it off him. Now it's Yamal. And it's made its way to him. Neymar. Marcos Alonso clears. That's a corner kick. So, third corner of the game. Neymar goes short. But he's well positioned. Real chance! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
He likes Moriba. Hazard threads one in. Tries a shot!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
This looks promising. Nicely weighted ball. That's an imaginative pass. It's a promising position. It's a good run, that. Great timing. Looking for options for movement. Oh, that's fabulous. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Not the most accurate pass. It's a really well-measured ball. Can he get it through? And he thumps it clear. Taken back almost at once. And the through ball. Now it's Yamal, aimed beyond the defence, played into space out wide. Can he finish? Oh, it's a beauty! A finish right from the top draw, and he is just ripping it up. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Elche find a position of real strength now. Well, that is one way to stop him. He's found a way through.
He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Could move up a gear here. Strong running down that left flank. chance! Yes! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. How very smart. He just got it right.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, what a half they've had. Cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Elche have had it all their own way so far then, and they go in at the break in an utterly dominant position. And we are back on the way. Elche finding their passes. Played out to the right. Now it's Yamal. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Now it's Yamal. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store. That's a shame, because it was such a good decision.
That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. Alexander-Arnold. Gets a good foot in there. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. He's in a great position here. Nicely spread. And it's Mingueza. Decent chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Elche are looking to go forward now.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
That ball looks a good one.
La asistencia a este partido asciende a 29.830 espectadores.
Some resolute defending there. Over to the left. Oh, they could break here. And he's only too happy to take that back. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. What a throw in. Time then for the first substitution of the game. Rashford coming on here. A change that was broadly anticipated.
Yeah, they've gone for more energy up front. This is a clear message, Peter.
Elche do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. And he's picked out the run. Rashford.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Marcos Alonso wins the duel this time. Ilaix Moriba. He's a sharp little ball here. Khan punts it upfield. Tries to pass it through. Cross needs to... He gets big! And he's hit it too high. And it's Camavinga. Yamal. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
So their fourth corner of the game. Cleared away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Elche have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. And he cuts out the supply. Now he's off and running. Good running, strong and purposeful. Oh, that's well spotted. Alexander-Arnold is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe. Ball swung in. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. He likes Moriba. He's in plenty of space here. And he's quick to get it clear again. There will be a throw-in. Mbappe. Mbappe making good progress on the right-hand side. Radu breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Five minutes left on the clock. Alexander-Arnold does really well to win the ball there. Tries to play it through, and he welcomes it in. Vigo looking to pass their way through. Rashford knocks it out wide. Now it's Rashford. It's Neymar! He's put his foot right through that one. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Passing is crisp and sharp. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So a real showpiece win. This lot were simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he said it.